corporate fear is spread. I don't need the finesse, I don't need the elegant grace. I'm just a wrecking ball inside a high-tech place. The gate is made of carbon, but the bumper's made of might. I'm bringing down the architecture in the middle of the night. No lock can hold the pressure, no wall can hold the weight. When the cobalt crushers coming to decide your final fate. Hear the hinges screaming, feel the concrete crack. There is no stopping me and there is no looking back. I'm a horizontal mountain, a predator of steel, taking back the city with a heavy steering wheel. Cobalt crusher smashing through the lie, watching all the monuments of vanity die. A violent revolution on a set of heavy tires, setting all the silence of the city on the fires. Cobalt crusher, the hammer of the road, terminating logic and terminating code. The interceptors scatter like the insects in the dust. They can't handle the power of the heavy metal trust. I ram the heavy cruisers, I send them to the wall, watching every pillar of the empire start to fall. I'm a monster of the alley, a titan of the lane, washing out the corporate filth with the industrial rain. My exhaust is breathing thunder, my vision is the kill, the absolute direction of a cold and iron will. Crush the gate, crush the pride, nowhere for the greed to hide. Ramming, Cobalt crusher smashing through the lie, watching all the monuments of vanity die. A violent revolution on a set of heavy tires, setting all the silence of the city on the fires. Cobalt crusher, the hammer of the road, terminating logic and terminating code. Barricade destroyed. Path is open. Crusher out. Watching as the energy begins to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal titan, a horizontal flare, setting all the static on fire in the air. Kinetic kings, ruling the track. Once we hit the trigger, there is no turning back. A symphony of violence, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Kinetic kings, the masters of the flame. Nothing in the history will ever be the same. without any sound. The city is sleeping, the city is blind, leaving the sirens and safety behind. Blacked out windows and a matte finish frame. I don't have a face and I don't have a name, just a cold vibration, a ghost in the street, measured by the rhythm of a predatory beat. Under the overpass, under the light, hiding my spirit in the middle of night. Scanning the frequency, scanning the grid, proud of the secrets that the ancestors hid. Neon night crawler, sliding through the dark, searching for the friction and searching for the spark. A master of the alley, a king of the shade, the deadliest weapon that the factory made. Neon night crawler, silent and supreme, the only thing real in a digital dream. Thermal vision, pain in the world in the red, counting the heartbeats and counting the dead. I drift like a liquid, I move like a cloud, far from the lights and the noise of the crowd. I'm a virus in motion, a glitch in the view, coming from shadows and coming for you. One flick of the steering, one moment of will, the absolute power of a calculated kill. No reflection, no trace, the hidden master of time and space. Now you see me. I'm jumping through the portals, I'm jumping through the void, leaving every logic that the masters have destroyed. I'm a horizontal bandit, a bullet in the wire, feeding on the photons and the interstellar fire. I hijack the energy, I hijack the light, a master of the robbery in the middle of the night. No radar can track me, no gravity can hold a spirit made of carbon and a heart of solid gold. Shifting to the warp drive, let the plasma start to flow, watching as the galaxies begin to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal hazard, I'm a horizontal flash, heading for the future in a beautiful crash. Hyperspace highwayman, robbing the stars, healing every memory and healing every scar. A streak of silver lightning, a streak of neon blue, the fastest operation that the universe ever knew. Hyperspace highwayman, shatter the divide, with the entire galaxy standing by my side. The interceptors scatter when they see the sonic flare. They can't find the target when the target isn't there. I drift around the black holes, I glide across the sun, the deadliest marathon that was ever being run. I take the sacred data, I take the secret code, and an invisible ghost upon a terrifying road. Blood on the wheel. Tell me the truth. Tell me I'm real. I am alive. fortress, a horizontal beast coming to the city for a high velocity feast. Hear the cylinders chanting, a violent roar, fulfilling every promise that I ever made before. I drop the heavy hammer, I kick it into gear. I am the only monster that the city has to fear. Titan of the turnpike, smashing through the night. A horizontal titan made of energy and light. Thunder in the engine, lightning in the spark, riding like a demon through the cybernetic dark. Titan of the turnpike, master of the lane, riding like a monster through the digital rain, rain, rain. Interceptors scatter when they see the giant size, reflecting all the terror in the cybernetic eyes. I ram the heavy cruisers, I send them to the wall, watching every pillar of the empire start to fall. I'm the veteran of violence, the king of the crash, turning all the luxury into a neon ash. I'm the raw reality, the logic of the fist, the only thing that's real in the holographic mist. Smash the gate, smash the pride, nowhere left for the cowards to hide. Ramming speed, destroyed. The Titan remains. Turnpike.
Silk gloves are gripping on the steering wheel of white. A silent ghost is moving through the velvet night. I got the diamond blueprints locked inside my head. The sensors in the hallway are glowing neon red. I bypass the security, I bypass the lock. I'm moving like the shadow, ignoring every clock. The engine's just a whisper in the luxury machine, the cleanest operation that the city's ever seen. A glass of cold champagne upon the leather seat. I'm moving with the rhythm of a high society beat. The sirens are a symphony a mile grid, proud of every dangerous thing the ancestors did. The city's calling out for a savior in the chrome, finding in the distance a temporary home.
The signals in the sky, a violet glow,
Watching as the energy begins to melt and go.
he's the only answer,
He's the only spark.
riding like a lightning through the cybernetic dark.
Neon night hero, saving every dream, riding on the ripples of a light-powered stream. A symphony of honor,
A symphony of speed,
fulfilling every animal and every human need. Neon night hero,
the master of the track.
and once he hits the trigger, there is no looking back.
The villains in the towers are shaking with the fear, because they know the legend is finally
He
here.
drifts around the borders, he shatters every gate, taking back the city from the hands of the fate. A horizontal justice, a horizontal flame. Nothing in the history will ever be the same. Stand and fight all the night.
The hero of the highway,
He's the hero of the light.
save the city. The light returns.
The hero drives on.
Night hero, night hero. The stars are witnesses to every mile I tread, following the promises and every word I said. A city is a gallery of neon and gray, chasing all the ghosts of a forgotten yesterday. My engine is a witness, my engine is the judge, holding on to glory and a long forgotten grudge. I see your lights ahead of me, a flicker in the rain, calculating justice for the pleasure and the pain. system is shaking, the physics are shocked. White smoke rising from the back of the tread. I'm dancing with the devil hanging by a thread. Angle of attack, I calculate the slide, letting the momentum be my only guide. G-force heavy pinning me to the seat, making modern art on this industrial street. Cybernetic drift, sliding through the car. Rubber burning patterns on the factory floor. Catching the apex, defying the spin. This is the arena where the masters begin. Cybernetic drift,
A violent ballet,
wiping all the rules of the logic away. Millimeters from the edge of the wall. One little slip and I ruin it all. But my hands are steady, my focus is cold. A story of traction that has to be told. Counter steer perfect, I'm snapping it back. A pendulum swinging on a desolate track. The engine is screaming a chorus of pain, but I pull it together and do it again. Angle of attack, I calculate the slide, letting the momentum be my only guide. G-force heavy pinning me to the seat, making modern art on this industrial street. Cybernetic drift, sliding through the car. Rubber burning patterns on the factory floor. Catching the apex, defying the spin. This is the arena where the masters begin. Cybernetic drift,
a violent ballet,
wiping all the rules of the logic away. Slide left, hold the line. Slide right, doing fine. Friction is a myth, gravity is a joke. Lost inside the smoke. Cybernetic drift, sliding through the car. Rubber burning patterns on the factory floor. Catching the apex, defying the spin. This is the arena where the masters begin. Cybernetic drift,
a violent ballet,
wiping all the rules of the logic away. Perfect execution, killing the engine. Let the smoke clear. Of an electric blue, the raiders see us coming. They hear the diesel scream, but we're a rolling fortress, an unstoppable machine. exactly what they need. The interceptor buggies try to flank us on the side, but we got auto turrets coming out to ruin the ride. A symphony of gunfire blending with the bass, the most violent procession in the history of the race. We burn 1,000 gallons every single heavy mile, but we're making all the credits and we're doing it in style. The mega city borders are coming into sight. We bring the heavy thunder to the middle of the night. Lock the heavy axles, shift the brutal gear. We don't negotiate, we operate on fear. A mile-long procession of the iron and the chrome. We will not stop the engines till we reach the neon home. Chromium convoy shaking up the ground, the heaviest machinery that's ever been found. We're breaking the blockades, we're smashing through the gate, delivering the cargo and delivering the fate. Chromium convoy, a mechanical stampede. We're feeding all the shadows exactly what they need. Hold the line, keep the pace, crush the bugs in our space. Roll out, roll out. Chromium convoy shaking up the ground, the heaviest machinery that's ever been found. We're breaking the blockades, we're smashing through the gate, delivering the cargo and delivering the fate. Chromium convoy, a mechanical stampede. We're feeding all the shadows exactly what they need. Convoy arriving, gates opening, heavy delivery. The artificial sun is being swallowed by the moon, a cosmic shadow falling on the city afternoon. The temperature is plunging, the neon starts to die, a terrifying darkness taking over all the sky. This is the final trial before the century is done, a race without the guidance of the glowing of the sun. I start the heavy motor, it sounds like an earthquake. I'm driving through the blackout for the heavy history's sake. No headlights on the bumper, running totally in blind, leaving all the safety and the cowardice behind. The absolute eclipse is a challenge for the soul. I give the heavy darkness my absolute control. Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. I feel the other drivers crashing blindly in the void. The weak and the uncertain are immediately destroyed, but I am at the city control. Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. The sun is dead. The world is blind. Only the engine left behind. Pull through the Eclipse engine roaring in the black, a demon of the shadows rolling on the hidden track. The light has been defeated, the visibility is zero, but the darkness is the anvil that will forge the final hero. Eclipse engine pushing through the blind, the heaviest of challenges that humanity designed. The shadow lifts, the 100th gate awaits. Eclipse is over.
The wave recedes, leaving only smoke. Tsunami out. Pressure building up inside the iron vein. I'm a loaded weapon in the pouring rain, waiting for the needle just to hit the peak. This is the religion for the cyber freak. The intake is screaming, sucking up the night, compressing all the shadows into blinding light. I drop it in the gear and let the monster loose. 100,000 horses drinking up the juice. Hear the whistle blowing, calling out the doom, sweeping all the rivals from the neon room. Hold on to the steering, brace against the force. I'm a force of nature on a violent course. Turbo tsunami crashing on the grid, doing all the damage that the system hit. A massive wave of power tearing up the street, washing away the losers in a pure defeat. Turbo tsunami surfing on the flame. After I am finished, nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. Blow, 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 our valve is singing like a razor blade. Welcome to the empire that the speed has made. I'm riding on the crest of a synthetic wave, sending every challenger into the grave. The torque is twisting metal, bending up the frame. I'm the undisputed champion of this fatal game. Look into the mirror, see the tidal wall. I am the apocalypse coming for you all. Hear the whistle blowing, calling out the doom, sweeping all the rivals from the neon room. Hold on to the steering, brace against the force. I'm a force of nature on a violent course. Turbo tsunami crashing on the grid. nothing is the same. The wave recedes, leaving only smoke. Tsunami out, 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 out.
Passing by a silent silver stream, but I've got combustion gasoline to power up the dream. The cassette tape is rolling, the melody is sweet, a ghost of the forgotten past driving down the street. I look up at the towering glass, reaching for the sky, a beautiful dystopia reflecting in my eye. Watching all the centuries beautifully drift, I'm bringing back the heartbeat, I'm bringing back the soul, taking back the steering wheel, taking the control. Neon nostalgia, a classic in the wire, burning through the future with an old romantic fire. Cops are scanning me, they don't know what I am. A vehicle without a chip, a glitch inside the jam. I downshift on the corner, let them hear the heavy sound. The most authentic engine that is running on the ground. They're chasing the perfection that is sterile and so cold, but I'm carrying the flaws, the magic of the old. A time machine of leather, a time machine of steel, reminding all the citizens exactly how to feel. The cassette tape is rolling, the melody is sweet, a ghost of the forgotten past driving down the street. I look up at the towering glass, reaching for the sky, a beautiful dystopia reflecting in my eye. Neon nostalgia, caught inside the rift, watching all the centuries beautifully drift. I'm bringing back the heartbeat, I'm bringing back the soul, taking back the steering wheel, taking the control. Neon nostalgia, a classic in the wire, burning through the future with an old romantic fire. I miss the ocean breeze, I miss the summer heat, but I will leave my legacy upon this neon street. Beautifully drift, I'm bringing back the heart.
with an old romantic fire. Driving out of time, lost inside the glow. Nostalgia.
When all the humans die. fortress of sparks and of flame. The satellite tracks every move that we make. The whole damn planet is starting to shake. Continent to continent, crossing the sea. A bridge of neon and technology. The battery is dropping, the armor is scarred. We are the outlaws, and we're pushing it hard. Cyborg syndicate rally, conquering dirt. We calculate the glory, ignore all the hurt. A marathon of metal, a test to the soul, paying the absolute ultimate toll. Cyborg syndicate rally, breaking the dawn. When all the humans die, the machines will drive on. Check the fluids, lock the gear. We left our humanity way back the year. No finish line, just the endless track. Never look back, never look back. Cyborg syndicate rally, conquering dirt. We calculate the glory, ignore all the hurt. A marathon of metal, a test to the soul, paying the absolute ultimate toll. Cyborg syndicate rally, breaking the dawn. When all the humans die, the machines will drive on. Sector cleared, moving to the next. The rally never ends. The cooler on the seat is glowing icy blue. A synthetic plasma made to rescue you. The doctor said the time is running out tonight, so I'm turning every shadow into blinding light. The engine block is screaming, begging for a rest, but I've got 50 miles and a heavy chest. I'm carving through the traffic like a sharpened knife, trading in my sanity to save a life. Red line pushing, the metal starts to groan. I'm out here on the edge, entirely alone. Every single second is a drop of rain. I'm riding on the razor of the love and pain. Neon bloodline popping through the dark, carrying the fire, carrying the spark. I won't let the reaper take you from the grid. I'm doing all the crazy things I never did. Neon bloodline tearing up the street. I'm fighting with the devil.
trunk is full of hard drives, titanium and cold, containing all the stories that the humans ever told. A birthday in the summer, a wedding in the fall. The mega corporation wants to confiscate it all. They wanna wipe the history and sterilize the brain. But I am running contraband inside the acid rain. I'm a broker of the feelings, a merchant of the past. I'm making sure the echoes of humanity will last. The memory wipers trailing in their unmarked cars, looking for the smuggler hiding in the shadow bars. I take the lower tunnels, keeping off the grid, hiding all the secrets that the citizens have hid. Memory bank maverick, driving in the dark, carrying the ember, carrying the spark, selling back the tears, selling back the joy to all the empty people that the system would destroy. Memory bank maverick, a phantom on the run, protecting the reality before the rising sun. I meet the contact underneath the flickering sign. A briefcase full of credits is passed across the line. I hand him over childhood, I hand him over love, while the surveillance drones are circling above. I slide back in the driver's seat, extinguish my cigar and fade into the traffic in my inconspicuous car. They'll never catch the ghost, they'll never catch the thief, the only man providing the synthetic relief. The memory wipers trailing in their unmarked cars, looking for the smuggler hiding in the shadow bars. I take the lower tunnels, keeping off the grid, hiding all the secrets that the citizens have hid. Memory bank maverick, driving in the dark, carrying the ember, carrying the spark, selling back the tears, selling back the joy to all the empty people that the system would destroy. Memory bank maverick, a phantom on the run, protecting the reality before the rising sun. Keep the past tight the drive. It's the only way we stay alive. Memory bank maverick, driving in the dark, carrying the ember, carrying the spark, selling back the tears, selling back the joy to all the empty people that the system would destroy. Memory bank maverick, a phantom on the run, protecting the reality before the rising sun. Transaction complete, fading into rain. Maverick out.
of the circuit, the king of the crowd.